How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. As you can hear, we have a sellout crowd. The folks here are going crazy for tonight's show. Hello, everybody. I am your voice of WLW, Brog Jr. We have an exciting card for you here tonight. If you missed last night's premiere episode of Friday Night Force, it is right here on the YouTube channel. We had two great matches and some developing things going on, which was one, it's a world, I'm just getting news now that it will be a world title match, the women's world title match at Fright Night. Excuse me, not at Fright Night, that's the tag team that works here, at Thriller Night. Coming up October 26th. I don't know why I kept saying October 25th, but it's October 26th, that Saturday night here on this YouTube channel, Thriller Night. If you have not already, subscribe right now so you can have your chance to witness another great Plaay-Per-View from We Live Wrestling. As I was saying, the women's world title match will be on the line at Thriller Night. Undertaker defending her WLW women's world title against the Ultimate Woman. All right, let's recap last Saturday Night Slam. Things are brewing between the Gods and the WLW World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders. The Gods were in action against a debuting Demolition, and after that, the Oakland Raiders, they made a statement saying that the Gods are good. They're a great tag team, which I agree. The Gods are good. But do they have what it takes to rip these titles right off our waists? So we will find out what's going to happen with that. Will there be a World Tag Team Championship match at Thriller Night? Who the Oakland Raiders will take on? Also, the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix, with special appearance by Commissioner Conrad Thompson. He was on the show last week, but the amazing Mega Morgan interrupted that interview, interrupted that show, and he offered a title match to Bo Phoenix for the WLW World Championship. And another stipulation has been added. This one is different from the one they had at Super Slam. Mega Morgan says if he loses, he will leave We Live Wrestling Federation, will leave the federation altogether. I don't want that to happen. I'm a huge fan of the amazing Mega Morgan. I thought he was going to be bigger than anything in pro wrestling could put out there. I thought he could do it. I thought he could be the one, the biggest star here. Another boom period, if you will, for pro wrestling. I thought he was going to do it, but no, Conrad Thompson had other things on his mind when he stripped Mega Morgan of the world title and he put it around the waist of Bo Phoenix, who didn't even earn it. He did not earn it. So that will be the main event at Thriller Night, and it's a no disqualification match. I can't wait for it. Can Mega Morgan prove Bo Phoenix and Commissioner Conrad Thompson wrong? We will find out. And during we had a main event. It was a cage match between the Quad, Papa Doc, and new member Shock Lesnar, the WLW Junior World Champion. They were in tag team action against Glascow and Patch, and Papa Doc and Shock Lesnar, they won via pinfall. Glascow will be in action tonight, folks. Let's take a look at the match card that we have for you tonight. Daddy Roy, who made his debut a few weeks ago, part of the Roy family, joining that group. It's his ex-wife, Mama Roy. His daughter, who made a debut last week, Pink Roy. We already know who his son is. Yep, Mama's boy. But Daddy Roy going one-on-one against THUNDERFIST tonight. Jake and the PHATMAN, who a few weeks ago defeated the WLW World Tag Team Champions in a non-title match. They're going against Fright Night for the very first time. Two heel matches going at it tonight. Also, the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix and his guest, ICEBERG ISAAC. Will ICEBERG ISAAC tell us why he left the group? We will find that out on the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix tonight. And our main event, the leader of Quad, Mason Sensation, going one-on-one against GLASCOW, the man who temporarily put Scraper on the shelf. That is our main event tonight here on Saturday Night Slam. Saturday Night Slam, folks, it's a few weeks away from Halloween. Saturday Night Slam is brought to you by, what the hell is that? It's the new movie coming out in theaters October 31st. Make sure you pre-order your tickets. It's starring our good friend Jackie Jeeper, Deirdre Hall, and rap star Mr. Spitbars. That is, what the hell is that? I can't wait to go see that. It looks like it's going to be good. About things going bump in the night, strange things that's not normal in a small town. I want to see that, folks. What the hell is that? In theaters October 31st. And brought to you by Darn Cola, cause this thing right here will make you say, darn, this is good. I love me some Darn Cola, folks. I wish there were different flavors, but that one tastes good. I got one can left, so I need to head to the store and get some more supplies. Let's head on down to the WLW Arena and get this show on the way, folks. Another exciting edition of Saturday Night Slam. You already heard the crowd. We are jam-packed. It's sold out in our last show here at the WLW Arena. The only time a show will happen here at the WLW Arena will be Saturday Night Slam specials. Those will be coming up every now and then. All right, our first match. Coming down to the ring, accompanied by Mama Roy. From none of your damn business, weighing 246 pounds, it's Roscoe Daddy Roy. And his opponent, weighing 221 pounds, from a severe storm, it's THUNDERFIST. All right, Roscoe Daddy Roy, or Daddy Roy, going one-on-one against THUNDERFIST. THUNDERFIST will have the red marker, if it can stay, stick to my finger, and Daddy Roy will have the blue marker. Mama Roy out there. Let's go, Daddy. We ain't married no more, but I still support you. You're still the father of my kids. You can hear Mama Roy. The referee for this match will be Lola Cloud. Mama Roy is no stranger to speaking her mind outside and inside the ring. And she definitely doesn't like Lola Cloud for some reason. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 3. We will go to highlight reel O. Let's see what will happen. Kind of shenanigan will come up. And we have a O. There we go. Roll both dice. We roll a 43 in highlight reel O. 43 says celebrity, and we don't have any celebrities. We will have celebrities at Thriller Night. I hear Jackie Jeeper will make another appearance. Our good friend Jackie Jeeper, he will make an appearance at Thriller Night in just a few weeks. There we go. We roll again for 34. 34 says, Hotbox Ally, a favorite wrestler, delivers memorable TV speech, increase grudge grade of ally and wrestler by 2 points. So Daddy Roy's ally is his son. We find him real quick. He's doing a promo on his daddy. If I could find him, Mama's boy, where are you? Oh, there he is. Mama's boy. And the favored ally. He says, my daddy is the best daddy in the world. and I love him, and nobody can beat him. And if you think you can take on my daddy, you're gonna have to take on me too. Because my daddy is my daddy. He taught me everything I know. He's still in my life, even though my mommy and daddy are divorced. But my daddy is a good daddy, and nobody better say anything otherwise, or I'm gonna whip your ass. So, Mama's boy, man, Mama's boy, I didn't know you felt like that about your daddy. So, Mama's boy, praising his daddy, he goes from a 2 to a 4. And Daddy Roy, you couldn't be much happier with this boy. He goes from, okay, Mama's boy goes from a 2 to a 4, and Daddy Roy picking up some, wait, what was it? I want to make a mistake. 43. I mean, yeah, was that 40? Oh, 34. Well, that, I don't understand why that angers Daddy Roy. Maybe both of them are angry together at folks saying something about their daddy. Well, folks saying stuff about his daddy. So Daddy Roy will go from a 0 to a 2. All right, the fast action deck has been shuffled. Move things out of the way. Mama Roy, you're gonna have to move on down. Okay, there you go. Stay right there. Mama Roy outside. You better do it, Daddy. We have favorite. Let's see, Daddy Roy does not have favorite. Thunderfist has favorite with a star. He can use that quality. Whoops, wrong die. And we roll, what will Thunderfist execute first? And oh, and a powerful headbutt on a Daddy Roy for 3 points. That has Daddy Roy dizzy. Oh my God. You watch that. You watch that sucker right there. Daddy Roy dizzy from that headbutt. We have cheat. Daddy Roy does not have the cheat quality, and Thunderfist definitely doesn't have the cheat quality. Quick, nobody's in control. We spin it around, and we have heavy. Daddy Roy is not heavy, neither is Thunderfist. Flip over the next card. Specialty, nobody's in control. We spin it around, we have trailing. Daddy Roy is trailing behind Thunderfist, and it's a comeback surge. For how many we were going to have to roll, and for 1 point, he didn't do too bad. Just 1 point. Kicks Thunderfist, leg from out of him. Thunderfist crashes to the ground, crashes to the mat. Next, we have strong, and it's a submission. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks holds with die roll of 1 to 3. If the opponent is strong, it will be a die roll of 1 to 4. All right, Daddy Roy is strong, but only on a square. He's on a circle, and Thunderfist is not strong. We have favorite. This goes back to Thunderfist, who has the favorite quality. Let's see what he will do, and then we will roll for how many points. He hits a face first body slam. He picks up Daddy Roy, slams him down to the mat, and now we will roll for how many points? 4 points. Thunderfist showing he's doing a good showing here in this match. We flip over the next card. We have smart. Daddy Roy is smart with a circle, and Thunderfist is smart with a star. This will override Daddy Roy. This is for 3 points. It's a 6 and a shoulder neck breaker onto Daddy Roy from Thunderfist. Thunderfist looks like he's going to win this match. He's just demolishing Daddy Roy. Daddy Roy is an old fella. I don't know how much ring rust he has had. It's a TV grade. This will go to Daddy Roy. He has a TV grade of C. THUNDERFIST has a TV grade of E. It's for 1 point. Can Daddy Roy get back into it? He hits a power bomb onto THUNDERFIST. Excellently done. Object. And since Daddy Roy, he does not have an object, so we spin it around. We have favorite. This will go to THUNDERFIST again. THUNDERFIST gets back up and he performs a face driver and reverse for 4 points. And he has Daddy Roy down. THUNDERFIST going for the pin. He's landed on a pin chip. Daddy Roy will need the triple A grade, 11 to 43, to kick out of it. THUNDERFIST can possibly get his first win here in We Live Wrestling. We roll a 45, that is 1. 66, that's 2. Mama Roy is getting upset. And 54, that is 3. Ring the bell. THUNDERFIST finally gets a win here in We Live Wrestling over Daddy Roy. Oh my damn. We rolled for post-match. We roll a 1. We will go to Highlight Reel X. We're almost there. Here we go, Highlight Reel X. We roll a 43 in Highlight Reel X. 43 says, and that's something to do with a celebrity, so we won't have that. Roll again, disregard that. We roll a 14. Winning wrestler speaks conciliatory words about opponent. Decrease wrestler's grudge grade by 2 points. Oh, you know what? There you go. THUNDERFIST, he doesn't have a bad bone in his body. He says, it's great to hear that you're a wonderful father to Mama's boy. You're not one heck of a wrestler, but I commend you for being a good daddy to Mama's boy and to Pink Roy. So THUNDERFIST, his grades decrease. He goes from a 2 back to a 0. That was nice of THUNDERFIST. THUNDERFIST has become like a jobber here in We Live Wrestling. With his first win, though, things could probably look up for him. So THUNDERFIST goes back to a 0. All right, that's it. THUNDERFIST with his first win in We Live Wrestling against Daddy Roy. Our next match is tag team action. Jake and the Fat Man taking on Fright Night. First, with a combined weight of 552 pounds. First, Jake the Jock Hawk from Raleigh, North Carolina. Jake the Jock Hawk. And from Asheville, North Carolina, Fatman Rhodes. And they will be taking on the hideous team of Fright Night. Just like She Undertaker, the lights are going down. Smoke coming from the entranceway. With a combined weight of 470 pounds from your nightmare, Voorhees Myers, Dan Mike Haddonfield, Fright Night. They're in no rush to head to the ring. Take a look at them. Good God, have you seen such people? They're not in rush in getting in the ring. They're walking slow as hell. Fright Night, Voorhees Myers, Dead Mike Haddonfield. I wouldn't want to be in the wet ring with them. I don't want them nowhere near me. Let's get referee tag team specialist Zane Price out here. Zane Price is scared of them too. And put the, since both of them are heels, it doesn't matter what color marker they have. But they will have the saved pin I introduced a few weeks ago on Saturday Night Slam. We'll put the save chips down, but first let's shuffle the fast action card deck. Get them nice and shuffled and get this match on the way. Put the two save pins on the third pin next to the finisher. And we will roll for pre-match. We roll 5. And we will head to highlight reel R. Now we're almost there, and we are there. Roll both dice. We roll a 42 in highlight reel R. 42 says, while face and referee discuss rules, heel attacks face with an object. Heel scores 2 points. Both of them are faces, but both of them are heels. So they won't be a face. Let's, who will I make? I'm gonna make Jake and the PHATMAN discuss the rules with Zane Price, which they should already know the rules. They break them sometimes. And Fright Night, the lights come back up. They've got a chair and they whack both Jake and PHATMAN with it, and they score 2 points. Zane Price, he grabs that chair and he throws it out of the ring, and ring that bell. Here we go. The first fast action card is strong. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. Agile. Let's see. Jake does not have agile. Voorhees Myers has agile, but only on a square. He's on a circle. The next card we have is smart. Jake is not smart, and Voorhees is not smart. Helped. Neither team is helped. I wish Fright Night could have been helped, because they are part of Great Graveyard Shift, but the only person helped in that group is She Undertaker, and Fright Night, excuse me, does not have that. Smart again. Neither Jake nor Voorhees are smart. Grudge. Jake has a grudge grade of 6. Voorhees Myers has a grudge grade of 2. This will go to Jake. This is for 1 point. It's a 2 and a, oh my damn. Jake Irish whips Voorhees Myers. Voorhees Myers comes back, and Jake the Jock Hawk with a spear for 1 point. Can Voorhees Myers tag out? It's a 3, no tag. Next card we have wild card. It will be tag team wild card. And we're there just that quick. We roll a 56 in tag team wild card. 56 says, is the wrestler smart? Then he's not distracted by spectacle outside of the ring. Pummels opponent for 2 points. If not smart, distracted by spectacle outside of the ring, opponent scores 2 points. And Jake the Jock is not smart, so this will go to the underdog Fright Night. Smoke coming from under the ring. Where was I? 56. Okay, smoke coming from the ring, and Jake the Jock is distracted by it. And Fright Night, Voorhees Myers, they gain 2 points. Jake the Jock says, what now? What in the hell is that? Coming from out of the ring, coming from under the ring. We flip over the next card. Powerful. Jake does not have powerful. Voorhees Myers has powerful with a star. This will go to him. Oh, and it's a submission for powerful. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. If the opponent is strong, it will be a die roll of 1 to 4. Jake is strong. He will need to roll between 1 and 4 to get out of the hold. Voorhees Myers, he's gripping that arm tight and locked in with an arm bar, and Jake needs to roll 6. Voorhees Myers still has it locked on to Jake. We roll another 6. Jake needs to get to the corner or something to make a tag. And 2, and he does. He heads to the corner. Let's see if it's a tag or not. And nope, no tag. Jake getting himself back to weather, getting himself back together, wringing that arm out, making the blood circulate. We have heavy. Jake is not heavy, and Voorhees Myers is not heavy. Strong. Jake is strong. He's on a circle. He has a circle next to it. And Voorhees Myers is not strong. Finally, this will go to Jake for 3 points. What can he do? He lifts Voorhees Myers up for a power bomb for 3 points. That was excellent. Can either team tag? It's a 5. Offensive team tags. Jake finally gets out. He tags in Fatman Rhodes. We have TV grade. Fatman has a TV grade of B. Voorhees Myers has a TV grade of C. This will go to Fatman Rhodes. It will be for 2 points. What can Fatman Rhodes do? It's a 4. Oh, and a jumping kick on the Voorhees Myers for 3 points. Good God. Can Voorhees Myers tag? A 5, and no. Fatman tags back in Jake. They're cutting the ring off from Voorhees Myers. Smart. And Jake is not smart, so we spin it around. It's specialty. Both Jake has a specialty. Voorhees Myers has a specialty. This will go to the trailing wrestler for the tiebreaker. And Voorhees Myers' specialty is the Alabama Slam for 1 point. Jesus. They're back in and everyone is tied. We have a hot tag, non-scoring team. This is Jake. He tags in Fatman Rhodes and they score a point. Next card we have is Powerful, who is in control. Voorhees Myers is in control. He does have Powerful with a star. It's for 3 points. We roll a 5. A body slam. He body slams Fatman, picks him back up again, and a pile driver. What a combo for 3 points. Fright Night are in it to win it. We roll a 4, and it's an offensive scoring tag. Voorhees finally tags in Dead Mike. Dead Mike seeing some action right now. The next card we have Wild Card. And we're already there in tag team. It's a good tag team match so far we're witnessing. We roll a 45. Is the wrestler powerful? Airplane spin, toss of opponent into partner, both knocked down for 2 points. If not powerful, leaves ring to attack third party. Loses 1 point. What? Fatman is not powerful, so Dead Mike, he leaves the ring and attacks third party. He leaves the ring and attacks Jake the Jock, who is standing out on the apron ready for a tag. And then he will lose a point. Dead Mike, he's not afraid to battle out with anybody because they are hideous, a terrifying tag team. So Dead Mike goes back one space. We flip over the, oh, we'll have to tag. We have a 5 offensive scoring team tags. Dead Mike tags back in Voorhees. Flip over the next card. We have favorite. Fat Man is not favorite, and Voorhees Myers is not favorite. Quick. Fat Man Rhodes is not quick. Voorhees Myers is not quick. Cheat. No cheating here for Fat Man and no cheating for Voorhees. The crowd getting restless. Helped. And neither team is helped. Helped again. Quick. Neither Fat Man nor Voorhees is quick. We're going to have to roll for the Bull Rule. This will go to the wrestler. Trailing wrestler. 2 points. Strong. That's it. They're in control. Fat Man Rhodes is strong. Let's see what he will do. It's a 2 and a headbutt onto Voorhees Myers for 1 point. Will there be a tag? We have a 1 hot tag non-scoring team. Voorhees Myers, after that headbutt, he's hurt. He tags in Dead Mike. They get a point. Helped. Nobody is helped. Highlight reel, A or B. Odds for A, even for B. And we go to highlight reel B. And there we go. We roll 25 and highlight reel B. 25 says, TV camera captures nasty exchange between wrestlers, increase each wrestler's grudge grade by 2 points. So yeah, we've got some good cameramen thick in the action. Dead Mike and Fat Man Rhodes, they are just going back and forth. We are up close and personal. Dead Mike staring with them evil eyes. Their eye color is not the same as normal folks. They have red demon eyes or green demon eyes. Which one? Red or green? And Fat Man Rhodes jaw-jacking at Dead Mike. So all 4 wrestlers. Well, no, it'll be Fat Man and Dead Mike. Well, both tag teams, both of them will get 2 points. Fat Man Rhodes goes from a 6 to an 8. Fat Man Rhodes better be careful. He don't want to mess with the likes of Fright Night. And Jake goes from a 6 to an 8. Who was in there? Fat Man Rhodes. All right, and Dead Mike goes from a 2 to a 4, and his tag team partner Voorhees will go from a 2 to a 4. Referee Zane Price better get things under control in there. Erase this real quick. And add a 4 for him. Now we can head on back. Flip over another card. We have TV. This will go to Fat Man Rhodes. He has a TV grade of B. Voorhees has a TV grade of C. It is for 1 point. We have a 4. Fat Man scoops up Dead Mike for a body slam, and that potentially hurts him. Dead Mike needs he's on the, Fat Man landed on the fatigue pin. Dead Mike will need a triple A range of 11 to 43 to kick out. We have 46, that's 1 and 12. Dead Mike kicks out of the pin. And we will roll for tag. We have 3, no tag. Flip over the next card, cheat. Nobody has cheat. Grudge. Fat Man has a grudge grade of A. Dead Mike has a grudge grade of 4. This will go to Fat Man. It's for 2 points. A stretch power bomb on a Dead Mike for 2 points. Fat Man lands on the save. Voorhees needs their TV grade of 11 to 23 to save Dead Mike from the pin. Will it happen? We roll a 43, that's 1. 64, that's 2. And 54, that is 3. Fat Man Rhodes and Jake the Jock have defeated Fright Night. That was a good tag team match. We're going to roll for post-match. See what will happen. It's 4. We will go to Highlight Reel X. We're almost there. Let's roll. We roll a 22 in Highlight Reel X. Go to Highlight Reel Y. Uh-oh. That is next door. Roll both dice again. We get a 22 in Highlight Reel Y. Go to Highlight Reel Z. That's next door. What the hot hell is going on? We roll a 53 in Highlight Reel Z. Highlight Reel, and that's a celebrity. So let's roll again. We roll a 56 in Highlight Reel Z. Commissioner declares finisher of favorite wrestler to be illegal. Choose a new finisher and roll dice for range. That was, am I in the right spot? 50, oh no, 50, 56. Yeah, Commissioner declares finisher of favorite wrestler to be illegal. Oh man, Jake and the Fat Man, his finisher, both of their finish is off. Fat Man Rhodes is all fat. It's a sit down power bomb with a range of 11 to 24. And Jake and the Fat Man's finisher is the jock itch. A knee to the face. His range is 11 to 64. But they did not use the finisher. Commissioner declares finisher of favorite wrestler to be illegal. Choose a new finisher. Oh man. That man did not use his finisher. Well, he's going to have to change it by Commissioner Conrad Thompson. Either do it or get fired. So Fat Man Rhodes, he's going to need a new finisher. And let's see what the range will be. 11 to 53 will be his new finisher. Mark that. So he can't do the sit down power bomb anymore because he's been power bombing folks already in this match. So his finisher will have a range of 11 to 53. Write that down. Finisher, new finisher. 11 to 53. I will come up with this new finisher later on. That sucks for Fat Man Rhodes. He has to change his finisher of the all-fat sit-down power bomb. But they beat Fright Night. Fright Night not looking good here heading towards Thriller Night. Don't know what's going to happen with them. Our next segment is the Tonight Show with BEAU Phoenix. Talking to the crowd. Let me head to that, talking to the crowd and cursing at the crowd. Head on to highlight reel I. I'm way far from it. Almost there. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I didn't know there were 2 pages for J. Okay, there we go. Highlight reel R. The Tonight Show with BEAU Phoenix says he would like to welcome everybody to the one and only show in town, The Tonight Show with me, BEAU Phoenix, your WLW World Champion. And our guest tonight, folks, he decided to leave a faction. They were like brothers. And for some reason, he wants to be an asshole and leave the group. Let's bring out my guest tonight, Isaac ICEBERG. Isaac ICEBERG not too happy with that introduction. And I don't blame him, because who in the hell does BEAU Phoenix think he is? Acting an ass out here. All right, now, ICEBERG Isaac is out. Let's roll and see what we will get. We roll a 61 in highlight reel I interview section. 60, oh, there are 2 pages for I. 61 guest and host love fest. Audience response, it's with some Z's, reduced TV grade of both guest and host by 1 letter grade. All right, ICEBERG Isaac and BEAU Phoenix, a love fest in quotation marks. BEAU Phoenix says, ICEBERG Isaac, chat me up here. I'm gonna use commissioner's words, chat me up. Why? Why did you decide to leave Quad? And ICEBERG Isaac says, well, first, we all came together at the We Live Wrestling Academy, and we became best friends real quick. We were almost like brothers. As a matter of fact, I believe we were brothers, just the 4 of us, until Mason Sensation wants to bring in an outsider like Shock Lesnar, who wants to take all of the shine, all of the credit in what Quad do. Because whenever folks are talking about Quad, they're not only talking about Quad, they're talking about Shock Lesnar as well. So I decided to, you know what, I don't need this group. I could do things on my own. So forget Mason Sensation, forget my good buddy at the time, Scraper, forget Papa Doc, and forget you too, Shock Lesnar, and take a look at his shirt. He's got spelling. He's got FU spelled upside down. That's going to be his new catchphrase. FU Mason Sensation, FU Scraper, FU Papa Doc, and FU Shock Lesnar. That wasn't a very good segment for ICEBERG Isaac because the audience fell asleep during that. And ICEBERG Isaac will lose 2 grudge grades, as well as BEAU Phoenix will lose 2 grudge grades. Mason Sensation is in the back viewing this. He doesn't know what to say. ICEBERG Isaac goes back from a 2 to a 0. And BEAU Phoenix, he will go from a 15 back to a 13. All right. That wasn't a good show for BEAU Phoenix, and he knows it. Well, all right. Thank you, ICEBERG Isaac. Get your ass out of my ring. You suck. That show is over with. What a snooze fest for the fans. It's time for our main event. Shuffle up the fast action cards real quick. Mason Sensation. We all know that Scraper wants revenge against Glasgow because, well, I said yesterday it was going to be the big bad wolf, but no, Glasgow was the one who tossed Scraper out of the ring to cause Scraper's neck injury or ankle injury, I forget at that time, because Mama's Boy was injured and Scraper was injured at the same time. So I forget whether he hurt his neck or did he hurt his ankle. I believe it was his neck. I'll have to go back and check. But Glasgow put Scraper on the shelf for 5 weeks. Fast action deck is shuffled, making its way to the ring. And Mama Boy, wow, you still up there. He's got to have a quad member with him. He's going to get Shock Lesnar to accompany him to the ring. If I can find him. I feel a belt is that. Oh, there he is. Going to add something to the hot box, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by the WLW Junior World Champion, representing the Quad from Chicago, Illinois, Mason Sensation. And his opponent, making his way down the aisle, weighing 300 pounds, from Scotland, Glasgow. The fans love themselves some Glasgow. Glasgow has a TV grade of B and a grudge grade of 2. Mason Sensation has a TV grade of A and a grudge grade of 0. Let's fill the hot box. Papa Doc will be in the favorite ally. And ICEBERG ISAAC will be in the ally underdog. And the favorite foe. Now let's put ICEBERG in the favorite foe. He despises Mason Sensation. So the underdog ally is Big Bad Wolf. No, it will be Sean Canada. Excuse me, not Big Bad Wolf. Sean Canada. Oh no, Patch. Let's get it together. Patch will be Glasgow's ally. And his foe will be Scraper. Now I have to find Scraper. And there he is, staring right at me in the face. And Scraper will be the underdog foe. Referee for this match is senior referee Rock Hansen. The save pins won't be in it, but we will have the out of the ring chart. We will roll, and it's a 5 for Mason Sensation. He will be right there on that square. Roll for Glasgow. Glasgow has an 8. And he will be on the circle right there. We're going to roll for pre-match here in this main event. Mason Sensation going against Glasgow on the behalf of Scraper. Scraper wants Glasgow. That match will happen at Thriller Night. We roll a 6, and we will go to Highlight Reel R. Almost there. There it is. Highlight Reel R. Let's roll, Soul. We roll a 45 in Highlight Reel R. 45. Face pumped by enthusiastic fan response. Increase face grudge grade by 1 point. Oh yeah, Glasgow getting pumped up by the fans cheering his name. He will go from a 2 to a 1. They love themselves some Glasgow. A 2 to a 3, excuse me. He increases his grudge grade. All right, let's flip over the first card. We have Wild Card, and just like that, right off the bat, Wild Card. It will be Wild Card ring matches. We roll a 31. 31 says, is the wrestler quick? Wrestler darts out of the way of ring intruder, scores 1 point, referee restores order, match continues. If not quick, Hotbox ally member enters ring, disrupts match, resulting in no decision, issues a grudge match challenge. Let's see, Mason Sensation is not quick. And here we go, just when I like how things fall together. That was 31. So Hotbox member enters ring and disrupts match, resulting in no decision, issues grudge match challenge. Look who's coming down to the ring, running. It's ICEBERG ISAAC. And ICEBERG ISAAC getting into the face of Mason Sensation. Glasgow moves out of the way, does not have anything to do with them, so he steps to the side and let ICEBERG give it to Mason Sensation. ICEBERG ISAAC says, you're a punk ass. We're supposed to be brothers. And Mason Sensation says, yeah, we are supposed to be brothers, but we're not supposed to be acting like this toward each other. You are the one who left the group. My daddy helped all 4 of us with the money that he's put up for us to join the wrestling academy so we could train. And you want to be a disgraceful little shit? That's on you, ICEBERG ISAAC. I want you. No, I want you. Well, I want you too. One-on-one. Oh yeah? Come and bring it, Mason. Come and bring it. You bring it, ICEBERG. You bring it. You know what? F you, Mason Sensation, and F the rest of Quad too. Now we're going to roll, and the referee, Rock Hansen, he's had enough. He's called this a no decision. The match hasn't even started yet. Let's roll. And roll. I'll roll up here. See what match we will have between Mason Sensation and ICEBERG ISAAC. It's I'm going to roll that again. Roll. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Mason Sensation and ICEBERG ISAAC jaw-jacking at each other. The referee, Mark Hansen, he's trying to hold both of them from each other. Glasgow, he leaves the ring. This does not have anything to do with me in his thick Scottish accent. Papa Doc, Scraper, and Shock Lesnar, they are heading down to the ring. Well, Scraper, Shock Lesnar's already there, but the rest of Quad, Scraper and Papa Doc, they're coming down to the side of Mason Sensation. And ICEBERG ISAAC, he's like, you know what? You got this. You got this. It's 4-on-1. You got it. They have the advantage. So ICEBERG ISAAC leaves the ring, but he's still looking at Mason Sensation and the rest of the Quad. So he turns his back He walks out. So both of them won a match. What is Conrad Thompson going to do? Well, that match is over with. It didn't even it didn't even end. I mean, it didn't even start, excuse me. But we've got things developing between ICEBERG Isaac and Quad. Oh, that was a wonderful show. A great show. The fans were pumped for that tonight. And like I said, this will be the last show for the WLW Arena. I'm sorry. Yeah, it will be the last show for the arena. But we will be coming back on Saturday Night Slam specials. All right, there you have it, folks. That was the show. This show was rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. The description is in the channel. The link is in the channel description. If you want that, click on that link. Head on over to Play Games. Click on the Play Classics tab. Look for Face to the Mat, and it's right there. It's a great, exciting game. I love it to death. I want to get some more games to add to the table and show here on this channel. I think I might get Primetime Highlight Maker Hoops next. That looks like it's going to be pretty fun. I want to choose either between the football or basketball, but I think I'll choose basketball. I don't think I'm very good at football, but basketball I like. I love football too, but basketball, I want to see how fun that is. I've seen some gameplay, and folks, it's pretty entertaining. All right, there you have it, folks. Next Friday Night Force will be in your town, Greenville. We're heading to your town Friday night, and Saturday, Columbia, South Carolina, we're heading your way for Saturday Night Slam. Thriller Night is shaping to be a huge pay-per-view for We Live Wrestling. Let's run down a few cards. We have, for the WLW Women's World Championship, She Undertaker defending her title against the Ultimate Woman. It's She Undertaker Ultimate Woman 2. And for the WLW World Championship, Mega Morgan challenges the Tonight Show, Bo Phoenix, for the World Championship. And if Mega Morgan loses, he will leave the Federation altogether. It's a no disqualification match. Listen, folks, a no disqualification match. So Mega Morgan has no choice but to lose and to win. And just in, right in my ear, Mason Sensation and ICEBERG Isaac, they've been granted their match. It will be an object match heading to Thriller Night. Mason Sensation and ICEBERG Isaac in an object match. We also have Scraper. He's going one-on-one. He wants his revenge out on GLASCOW. That will happen at Thriller Night. And also Mama's Boy, who wants revenge against Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf injured. I think that was the ankle of Mama's Boy. Those two will be going one-on-one at Thriller Night. This card is shaping up to be one hell of a card, excuse the pun in hell, for Fright Night. All right, there you go, folks. Your voice for WLW, Brog Jr., saying have a good one, folks.